Smith, and I am here with the handsome kid Faze.
What's up? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. I just got out the gym. Feeling good. Started the day.
All right. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I know you're busy, very busy artist. I was watching your videos, and I love how you did that. It's animated, and like, what made you think of that?
My animated, let's call him an NFT for now, but he's really just a digitized version of me. His name is Kiddo Boy. We got time? This is actually a very thorough story.
Yeah, go ahead.
Time?
Whatever you want. Come on, bring it.
So, I went to school for initially computer engineering, but I swapped over it to study business, music, and creative writing. And in my creative writing minor, I was studying script writing. I was studying film. And during this time, I'm watching movies, but I'm watching them differently. Like, I'm looking at them, and I'm not just a consumer anymore. I'm studying what's working. You know, why is this so. And one day I watched Star Wars, and I finished watching this Star Wars movie, and I go to Wikipedia because that's what I'm doing. I want to know how much it sold. I want to know where it was done, how long it took, what was the budget. And I search up Star Wars, and the first article, in Google, it'll show you like articles, pictures. I see an article that Disney just bought Lucasfilm for $4 billion.
Mm-hmm.
This is like 2016, maybe 2015, 14, I don't know. But $4 billion. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, $4 billion? And George Lucas already done made bread off the series. So I'm like, yo, why do they want Star Wars for $4 billion? And I had to click in my mind. My professor keep telling me, to build a great story, you gotta have great characters. So, and that's when it clicked. Star Wars has such identifiable characters. Like, you might have never seen Star Wars ever in your life, but you know what Yoda looks like. You know what Darth Vader looks like. Never seen the movie, but you just know what these characters look like. And then like Star Wars has all these characters have their own stories that can have their own spin-offs. That's what they're doing right now. Like with Mongolian, I forgot, Mandalorian. Yeah, the Mandalorian. And that's what Disney is built off of. Disney's built off characters. Like, I don't know what's going on with Disney's animations, but I don't know if Mickey Mouse is still a thing, but every kid knows Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse has been here for longer than me. That's when I learned, characters will outlive us. So I was like, I need to get into the character game. This is what I need to get into, the animation game, because one of my big goals is to really get into theme parks. And I gotta learn from Disney's roadmap. Disney's built off of characters. It's something that can be done over and over and over again for generations to pass. So that's where Kiddo Boy came from. My manager, we sat down. I was like, yo, and how we gonna get to theme parks? He was like, yo, I did a song called Montclair Matt. And Montclair Matt, I linked up with R.A. He did a lyric video. And it didn't have Kiddo Boy in it, but it was animated. And then my manager saw it. He was like, I see this for you. This is a lane that I feel like you can carry on. And I was like, damn, that makes sense. Let's keep pushing that. And, we're here today. I could actually show you how much I believe in it very quick. Let me show y'all. Look, can I flip the camera? Flip right there. That my little carpet.
So
you feel me? That little carpet right there. That's Kiddo Boy. He's the best version of me. He's just fun, happy kid. Got a lot of things in the works for him.
So you did your own little animation as you, right? Because that does look like you.
He's me. It's me, just the best version of me. For sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, how did you come up with the song "I Don't Care"?
Okay, so young Lad. I've known Lad since 2013. I met him at a conference through DJ Slim, and fast forward all the years, me trying to perfect my craft, find out my hustle, get my business right. Me and Lad link up again 2019, and it wasn't until 2021 of last year I was like, all right, because Lad is an actual producer. Like he has tracks of Beyonce, Tink, and like he's actually, you know, he has Lil Wayne tracks. So he wasn't cheap, you know, but he's quality. And I was like, all right, now I'm ready for you. We go to a listening session. I'm going to the bathroom to wash my hands because it's like COVID time. So like I gotta wash my hands every like 5 minutes. I feel funny if I don't wash my hands. So I'm washing my hands. He connect his computer because we're about to have a listening session. He connect his computer. He played the first beat. It's the I Don't Care beat, and I'm like, yo, I need that. Yo, I don't care who I don't care who you showed this to, who you was thinking about giving this to. That is mine. I need that. I heard the first beat I heard from him, and I was like, oh, I'm finna kill this beat. I'm finna kill this beat. And once I got all the beats, that was the first beat I did, and that's where I Don't Care came from. I was just like, you know, it's a confident song. It's a song where you feel yourself. You know, you get dressed to this. You about to go out to this. You about to like, you know, nobody can tell you nothing. You don't care what nobody thinks about what they got to say. Yo, I'm me, and I feel great. Like that's what the song is supposed to invoke out of you. You know, because that's what it did for me.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, that's what it did to me when I was listening to it. I was like, what? Okay.
For sure.
Yes, I need this. You know, I'm not feeling very, like, or I'm feeling down. I was listening to this. I was like, yes, this is the song.
That's what I want to do in my music. I want to uplift your spirits. It's a lot of, you know, the trend right now is a lot of, like, slower, sad music, you know, and I kind of want to get away from that because I feel like we got enough of that. We need more happy, more good times. You know, that's what I've always wanted to make. Good, happy, backyard cookout music, like, you know, like feel good music. I like feel good music.
When I was playing it, I was like, I really like this, and I love how you did that. You know, the animation, and you got like what, over 1 million views, right?
It's at 2 million now. It's at 2 million.
It's working, definitely.
You know,
I love it.
I actually put the suit on and I did all those movements. That was pretty cool. It's not like a computer. I actually was in the suit doing all the dancing and stuff.
Oh. So do you have like the back?
There is, yeah. We got some
behind the scenes.
Yeah, we got some. I should drop it. I'm playing. I should drop it. I'm playing.
Yes. Put on your Instagram or something. Come on, I want to see it.
I should.
So like, what made you go into, you know, rapping, singing, you know, into this industry? What or who inspired you?
It's my uncle. My uncle, Marshall Scotty. He was in a. He's my uncle, but he got me like about maybe 4 or 5 years. He's more like a big brother to me. So, you know, big bro, little bro, whatever big bro doing, little bro want to be involved too. He's like, you know, that's how things is. And he was in a group. I wanted to be in the group. I couldn't be in the group, but this is like, I'm in the 4th grade, 5th grade, writing my first raps. I sold my first CD, his CD, and I was like in the 6th, 7th, or sometime in middle school. And then when 2013 came around, 2012, I was in high school. I was that guy that always had headphones on. Like I was always listening to music. I had got an iPod. This is when the iPod was like the iPod Classic with the circle. You know, I had one of those, and like I had a homie who had like a crazy library of hip hop and R&B. Like I was listening to Big, to Tupac. I was listening to Mariah Carey, Neo. I was listening from A to Z. Like it was a lot of music. People knew me for knowing music. I could have been a DJ. People were telling me to be a DJ, but I don't want to be a DJ. I want to be an artist. I was studying this music all this whole time. Like me consuming the music, the quality of music I was listening to, I was honestly like reading a book, learning from it. You know, why is this working? You know, and at the time, Lil Wayne is like the greatest rapper. And I'm studying him. He's on fire. His flows are crazy. I think he's definitely, when it comes to like being a rapper, he's definitely the biggest inspiration other than Kanye West. And then 2013, I started going to actual recording studio. It's 2022 right now. I'm about to be 10 years in. My 10,000 hours is coming up. You know, so.
Are you gonna celebrate it?
I mean, I'm not really big on, you know, celebrating. I like to work. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like to celebrate too early because I got big goals. My goals could honestly scare some people, but you know, I could pat myself on the back, you know, but I gotta keep moving forward and keep pushing, get to the next goal.
I like that. You're very self-motivated. I mean, I hope that inspires a lot of people because, like, you do the research yourself, you figure it out, and you go ahead and do that. You got like tunnel vision. So
For
that's awesome.
sure. Like, yo, I got, oh my gosh, I can't sit down. I gotta do something. Gotta stay active.
Okay, so question.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you get your nickname?
My first name was actually Dice. So remember I just said my uncle was in a group. I was supposed to be Dice. And then he come home, he tell me, sorry, little bruh. Somebody else called Dice in the group. I'm like, fuck you, man. I don't know if I'm supposed to curse, but I'm like, you gave him my name, man. Y'all gave him my name. That's my name. Why y'all gave him my name? But I was like, alright. So I started playing this video game. It's called Need for Speed. Most Wanted, and at like this, it's like a game where you gotta beat people. It's like a ladder of people, and at the top there was a guy named Razor. This Razor guy, I said I'm gonna beat the top dog. So I was like, I needed. This is the same time. They just told me somebody else got my name, and I'm playing this video game. All right, I need a new name. So I started building off the word Razor, but I didn't want to. I killed the R, so it was Raze. I was like, nah. I went to I started swapping out the first letter. I did Days. And I was like, nah, because that means confused. I was like, nah. Obviously, my real name is Matthew, so I put an M in front of me that said Maze. I was like, nah. And then I got to F, and I was like, Faze. I was like, damn, I kind of like that. Because, like, Faze, if you spell it F-P-H-A-S-E, that's like a phase. It's like a step, a moment, or like a part of a process. I was like, okay, part of the process. And then also people be like, nothing phases me, like I'm unbothered. I was like, oh, okay, I kind of like that. And then like this is like 2004, 5, 6, something like that. I'm definitely in like elementary school or middle school or something like that. But New York is on fire. Y'all in New York, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so New York is on fire. This is Jay-Z. This is Cameron. This is Dipset. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. New York is running hip hop. So this, hip hop is technically pretty much hip hop is black culture. So whatever's going on in hip hop, that's what's going on in black culture. So kid is very much a New York word, and I just love the word kid. It's a very thing down here now too. Like in North Miami, we say kid a lot too, but before that it was New York. Yo kid, yo son, kid, and I just like the word kid, and I use kid like Lil Wayne uses Lil. Lil Wayne, I was like kid Faze. I just thought it made sense. And then now how it reflects on today, especially with my music, I feel like kid Faze resonates with just trying to be happy, because as a kid you got no bills, you ain't worry about really nothing in life but just being happy. I promise you, I just saw a video on Twitter of this little girl holding a squirrel, a live squirrel. Like she just caught a squirrel. She just caught a squirrel. She's like, look, my squirrel. Yeah, look. Like, and her parent is like, what are you doing? Like, why do you have this squirrel in your hand? I'm fearless, just happy. So I just think the name just makes so much more sense even to today.
No, I like that. I like that. It fits you, and then you got the I don't care one. So I feel like it came together, and it's all positive.
A lot of things are coming together, man. I don't know. God is just amazing. Everything is in God's hands. It's just, I'm thankful every day, for real, because sometimes I can't even explain it. That's just how things are happening.
No, I mean, hey, I want to see you progress more and more and more. Like, so my next question is, like, do you have any upcoming projects?
Yeah, so I've been not procrastinating, but I'm not the greatest with dates. Not that I ain't working, I'm a perfectionist, so, but I committed to dropping this project, the first project, October, by the end of October. I couldn't tell you when in October, but at least by October you'll have something. We're gonna have something out. We're working on a YouTube series for what's going on in here, the closet. I got a lot of shoes, a lot of clothes. People know me. Like, I was in high school, I won best dressed. People know me for my swag. Like, before anything, people know that I'm coming through. When I step, and I want to get people to see, what I like to wear, my interests. I'm gonna start that YouTube series that's coming. We're pushing out a lot more content. I'm recording everything. I'm recording this interview right now. Just a lot of stuff. Like we gonna get this Kiddo Boy YouTube series started. We want to start a short series for him. You know, we want to see him on Netflix, and then in the future, you want to see him in video games, and in the movies. What else? Working on a festival in Orlando. We think about spring break, maybe not, but it's in the process. What else? That's a lot of stuff. I be forgetting what's going on. Oh, I just left from a week of 12-hour sessions, and we did actually 8 days of 12-hour recording sessions for the second tape. The second tape features Spliff. It's called Jouet Boys. We did 12 songs already. I wanted to get to 14, 16, but after doing it's actually 13. After doing 12, 13 songs, I feel like we gotta get to 20 now, you know. So I'm just pushing the bar some more. I don't know. I work hard. I like working. Like, I have no problem. I'm not afraid of work. I don't run from work. I hit it head on. Like, let's do it. I think that's the Taurus in me, but you know, and my mama in me too. She don't talk. She built this, you know. So we already into the second project. Hopefully that comes out end of January, February. But we already shot one video. That video should come out by the end of this year. What else we got going on? I don't know. It's like I said, I can't sit down. I gotta do something. You know, gotta do something.
So where can they follow you and then see your upcoming projects and your projects that you've done, and now where can they, like, your Instagram, your website?
You know, most people would say their Instagram, and I would say too, you can go to my Instagram, it's I am Kid Faze, but I feel like you can find a lot more stuff on my YouTube. If you find my YouTube, search Kid Faze, that's where you'll find all my stuff. I like to post there. I feel like YouTube is the best channel for me. I think I have a lot of visual content to offer outside of the sonic. Obviously, my music is already on all platforms, whatever you stream on. Because on YouTube too, if you're on SoundCloud, Apple, Tidal, Spotify, Deezer, whatever you're on, it's everywhere. All my social handles are I am Kid Faze. The Twitter, the YouTube, the TikTok. Y'all go turn me up on TikTok, man. I just got on there. I need more people to get me involved with that, because, you know, I'm new to it. You know, I'm trying to learn how it works. But outside of that, I respond to all my comments on YouTube, all my comments on Instagram, but YouTube is where I'm at. Y'all come mess with me on YouTube.
So I was on your Facebook, and I love that quote. I don't know if you made it up or wherever you got it from. I love this. My favorite. You can buy clothes, but you can't buy swag.
I did. I remember, actually, now thinking about it now, I remember when I wrote it, I was in Vegas. I was doing the video for Prince Charming. I was wearing like this pink and green Casablanca shirt with some Sandro pants and some Valentino shoes. I thought about it because I seen somebody else wear the shirt, and I was like, oh. When I saw him wear it, I was like, damn, bro, that's a nice shirt, bro, but you ain't do it. You didn't do it, bro. You didn't do it, bro. You did not execute. I'm sorry, bro. You saw the shirt, you had the right idea, bro, but you didn't really hit the note right, you know? Because, like, people could buy expensive clothes. Just because it's expensive don't mean it look good. You know, and that piece might look good, but you didn't put it together right. Like, fashion is not just a brand. It's not about, you know, what you're wearing. It's how you're wearing what you're wearing, you know? My house is, I like space, but when it comes to clothes, I kind of hoard clothes. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of hoard clothes. Because it's like, yo, this is all like a collectible. It's all like a piece. I don't want to be in a situation where I gave something away, and then the one time where I'm like, damn, if I had that jacket, this outfit would go crazy right now. I don't want to be like that. So I'd be like, I can't really just give it away. Let me just put it to the side. But I've been collecting shoes since I was in high school. My first pair of shoes. I'm in the SB world. I like SBs a lot. Dunk SBs. All these behind me are pretty much SBs. Like, this is this is the Hawaii joints. I like these, you know, nice little cool vibe. I got a lot of ones. Let me show you my latest pickup. I like buying things at a normal price, but there's sometimes where I gotta just charge it to the game, and I gotta come out the pocket because like it's too dope. Like I was trying to avoid buying these, but they got me. Them boys got me. But I grabbed these recently. These are super dope.
Is that like
it's
what
like
is
a
that?
velvet
It's like
material.
nice. But
Yeah.
what is it? Velour?
Velour, it's a velour material. They got like
Dang. Oh,
yeah, they got me for
Yeah.
these, but these is nice.
those are hot, man.
Yeah, let me
I'd
show
buy
you the
them
shirt.
too.
Let me show you the shirt for me. You feel me? I got him because I had got this shirt. So my guy works at he worked at Sandro, and he just had this shirt come in. He said I thought about you when I saw this shirt. So and it's a fire shirt, so I went and got him. So I got this shirt for it. I'm gonna put it on this. You feel what I'm saying?
What? And some white shorts? What?
I don't know yet. You know, I can't rush the process. You can't rush the process. You gotta let it come.
Yeah.
Just let it hit you. You know, when it happens, it happens.
Let it marinate, and then it'll find
Exactly.
it.
It'll just come to you. It'll come to you, no problem. Yeah, I got a lot of shoes.
Any shout outs to anybody?
Shout out to my team. You know, I thank God that I'm in this position. It's not just me. You can't do it by yourself, yo. Especially like I could do a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'm a hustler. I do a lot. I make the job easy for people that work with me, but I can't do it all. And it's better if I do it as a team. For example, my favorite basketball player is LeBron James. To me, he's the best player ever. The problem is, I would rather be Stephen Curry. You know, because Stephen Curry is a great player, too. He's just as great, but he's also on a great team. So Stephen Curry is more likely to win more rings in his prime, you know. And for me, I would just rather be that. I got Ant, my manager. I got Wendy Day, my other manager. I got Nicole, my PR. I got B. Cox, my director. Who else, man? Shout out to all my engineers. We got Nick in Vegas. We got Samaga, Balenciaga, Miami. We got Infinity, Mr. Alexander in Orlando. We got Laust in Orlando. Shout out to my producers, OT, Off the Wall, Young Lad. Working on this second tape with Spliff and Ripper. Those are all Ripper beats. It's a you know, I like to be around great people. I believe in excellence. You know, I don't work with no mediocre. Mediocre is not my thing. I want to be great. And everybody I'm working with is great. And I appreciate them, for real.
Mama Dukes? Yeah, give her a
Oh
shout
yeah,
out.
for sure. That's the #1 fan right there, you know. You know, I was actually thinking about her last night. You know, I was mopping my floor, cleaning my house, you know, and I was like, because I got, you know, the women, I feel like guys should pay attention to this advice. You want to have good women around you because a good woman, she want to see you win, you know, not for any selfish reasons, but just because she want to see you win. So she gonna tell you the truth. She gonna tell you what you need to hear because she wants you to win. So my moms, they never told me no false things. She want me to win. My dad too. The girl I'm talking to, these people, you know, a good women in your life are necessary.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely. Well, I like that.
For sure.
That's awesome. So anything else you want to say before we go?
Yeah, go check out my music. I got a lot of dope records coming out. I'm what the game missing right now. You know, I'm so proud of the music we making. Like, on the real, like, I never been this happy about the creative stuff that's going on. Like, it's amazing. And thank God. I pray for this and I work hard for it. Like, thank God. So have faith. If you are an aspiring artist or whatever you're doing, an artist, a manager, an exec, whatever, have faith and work hard. Go pray for it, but then go work for it right after. Like, you know, there's no such thing as good luck, bro. Success is where preparation meets opportunity. You know, I'm prepared. I'm ready. I'm moving. When that thing fall in my lap, I don't sleep on it. There's a word that I like to, and I don't mean to keep you holding you up, but there's a word that I like. The word is capitalized. To capitalize means to take full advantage. It means to really get everything out of whatever opportunity or situation. So it's a strong word. Like, when anything comes your way, capitalize.
Check. That nigga leg got the juice. I just kept a chase, I made a big deposit. Hello, stuff not the safe, I need a crypto wallet. Big stacks, big racks, got blue pockets. Straps in the backpack, I don't move without it. Golden goose shoes on my Montclair boots. Got a Glock 42 and an orange juice coupe. Yep, she rock Jimmy Choos or the Christian Lose. Might have slid with you, but a gon' choose. Told me she was vegan, but she really wants to meet me. She be acting shy, but on that Henny, she a freak. When she see my picture, she gon' always double tap. Told her put it in my lap, bounce it up and bring it back. Like, who you thought it was? I can't fall in love, I just bought it cause you wanted got it buzz. It's like a light show whenever I be popping up. How she like though, I know she only talk to dubs. You ain't had no Haitian like this, no rich like this, in a crib like this. Nope. You ain't never seen a wrist like this, make a fist like this, necklace like this. That's iced out, turn the lights out, pipe down, right now. You can leave from here, take it back to the Marriott. Wheels so big, it's like I'm riding in a chariot. That's king shit, kiddo boy blink shit. Whole fig ring, make a rap, sing shit.
Who is that?
That's me, running like cream, green light beam with a standing magazine. I done fell through nothing but my jury on. When I walk through, I tell them pay my favorite song. I'ma spot you, rock you, pop you, back shot, headlock. I'ma need a top two. I don't care what you think about me. Bring it back like I don't care if that's your YV. Flyest in here, I'm the flyest in here. I'm the flyest in here. That's right, I said it, lil' B. I'm the flyest in here. I'm the flyest in here. Get the strap, kick dust, big bucks. I'ma bring truck cash. Big foot, big cut on your main crush. Link up, drink puff, plain pick stuff. Sailor on coat, deep throat with the mink cuffs. You nasty, voice get raspy. I really can't remember if this radio was Ashley. Who? Actually, I think it was Yolanda. I'm throwing gang signs in the mirror from behind. What you do? I done fell through nothing but my jury on. When I walk through, I tell them pay my favorite song. I'ma spot you, rock you, pop you, back shot, headlock. I'ma need a top two. I don't care what you think about me. Bring it back like I don't care if that's your YV. Flyest in here, I'm the flyest in here. I'm the flyest in here. That's right, I said it, lil' B. I'm the flyest in here. I'm the flyest in here. Get groovy. One time, two time, three time, four time. Run it back. One time, two time, three time, four time. Do it dance like this. 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 I done heard your mixtape, not impressed. I can tell that this fake, not a Lex. This is plastic, it's cracking, it's lacking, it's rap tragic. The fact is he's acting. I don't care what you think about me. Bring it back like I don't care if that's your YV. Flyest in here, I'm the flyest in here. I'm the flyest in here. That's right, I said it, lil' B. I'm the flyest in here. I'm the flyest in here.